Stormi Steele's mother doesn't regret coming for Melody Shari and claims LAMH boycott was ineffective. Melody Shari doesn't get along with several of her co-workers at LAMH. Melody Shari, star of Love and Marriage, Huntsville, is no stranger to resorting to Twitter to express her feelings about recent episodes. In fact, once Marcel Scott and Letitia Scott addressed Mardell Holt's affair with Sherry Whitfield, she had some things to say. Mardell's relationship with the Real Housewives of Atlanta according to Marcel, is leveling up, and he had a strong suspicion that the relationship worried Melody. Letitia concurred. She also stated that Melody is the type of person who does not express her true feelings, so she didn't believe Melody would genuinely admit to the affair. Melody, on the other hand, clapped back at Marcel and Letitia. She believes they both want to talk about her too much on the show and that they lack meaningful plots. Melody also stated that she had no problem with Sherry or her relationship with Mardell. In fact, she assumed that because she is the one who filed for divorce, it would be obvious to everyone that she does not want Mardell. Thus, in her opinion, certain people are simply attempting to pit her and Sherry against each other. Melody also had something to say about Destiny Payton replaying Melody's interview for Mardell. Melody thought the entire thing was sketchy. She also tweeted on her inability to trust someone who might record her. Stormi Steele's mother had some strong words for Melody Shari. Interestingly enough, the tweet about the conversation being recorded triggered Stormi Steele and her mother. In fact, they thought the tweet was in reference to Stormi. In response to this, Stormi's mother Betty slammed Melody on social media, and she told LAMH fans that Melody is a snake who can't be trusted. These comments may have been brought to Melody's attention at some point because she later clarified that she wasn't referring to Stormi, and she and Stormi were able to hash things out via a phone call. Well, it seems as if Stormi's mother still isn't over the misunderstanding. During an interview with Miss Wanda, Betty said that she has no regrets about coming for Melody. She made this clear after Wanda asked her if there was any truth to the rumor that Betty was replacing her on LAMH. Wanda, nobody on this globe can take your place, Betty replied. Ms. Wanda is the only one. Okay, and no, I don't work like that, she added. You know what I mean. And I'm one of them who thinks, why get rid of her? What exactly has she done? But they'll have to wait and see. Nobody can replace you. You solid, Betty continued. But do I have any regrets about what I said? No. She also responded to those who said they would no longer support Stormi's haircare product. They can target it as much as they want. But as long as the customers are satisfied with what they're getting, and as long as all of these shopkeepers are working for her, there is no problem as long as all of these stores are happy with her items. She is affecting their bottom line, and it is doing what they want it to do. Stormi Steele's mother described the blackout as a failure. Betty also stated that the blackout had no negative impact on the show, saying, "Me personally, I don't think the whole blackout plan has damaged anything. It's basically whatever is on that show that night, and people say, oh well, I don't want to watch this. This is tedious. It's not about us, it's about who's on that particular night, what the subject matter is about." Wanda agreed, and I feel exactly the same way. When I'm on the show, it blows up, she continued. When I'm on the show, it gets more views, whether to black out or not to black out. And I believe that whatever they see coming up, if they want to see it, they will. Even those who are blacking out will stare at it, and they don't want anyone to look at it. I don't think it's fair to expect others not to look. They can, however, see. For what it's worth, labeling the boycott a failure is probably not true given that LAMH did plummet to its lowest ratings ever during the current season.